Hey tennis fans, I'm Grace Carter and this is Tennis Now presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, delivering wow customer service. Roger Federer will return for his 18th Australian Open appearance armed with a grand plan. Federer told The Telegraph that he believes he can capture his record-extending 18th career Grand Slam. Roger says the mindset is always very positive that it can happen and that he's doing everything positive toward earning that goal. He says his team is intent on winning another major, but physically he has to be in tip-top shape when that slam semi or final comes around. However, Federer has contested major finals in 2 of his last 4 Grand Slam appearances. In 2016, Federer was a semi-finalist at both the Australian Open and Wimbledon, where he fell in 5 sets to Milos Raonic. Roger says, though, he is recharged and recovered after a left knee surgery limited him to 7 tournaments in 2016. 4-time Australian Open champ says he must reinvent himself in order to win a Grand Slam, but he firmly believes he can win that 18th major title. Federer says he's been awfully close the last few years, but that it doesn't count because it's not actually winning. He says Novak had an incredible run the last few years and it was incredibly hard to break through for anybody. And he says as tennis players, it's up to each of us to reinvent ourselves, come up with some kind of plan. He says Andy's shown that a little bit, giving himself bigger belief that more players can have chances to win slams. Roger says for him personally, he believes it will happen, but time will tell if it's going to be possible or not. More than 523,000 people tuned in to watch the Maestro tune up in a practice session versus Lucas Pouille, and that was last week. Federer has advanced to at least the semis of the Australian Open in 12 of the last 13 years. And fresh off winning GQ's Most Stylish Man of the Year award, Federer has advocated more funding for tennis's anti-doping program and more drug testing. Roger says there's a lot of money in tennis, so why not spend more of it on drug testing? Now, those remarks reinforce the statements that Roger made in Stuttgart last summer, where he advocated zero tolerance for PED users, and he urged authorities to save blood samples for years so that they can be tested retroactively.
I only heard the headlines really, so I didn't quite get into all the details, but to me it's about zero tolerance, so this is nothing to do with anybody, but whoever did something wrong, and it's zero tolerance. Doesn't matter if they did it on purpose or not. I don't really see the difference. You need to know what goes into your body. You have to be 100% sure of what's going on, and if you're not, then you got to be banned. I'm just for completely zero tolerance, and I stay by my word that we should be saving blood samples for 10, 15, 20 years to come, so you have to scare away the people who think they could cheat.
It's always interesting to hear Roger's thoughts. So do you think he can win an 18th Grand Slam in 2017? Let us know. That's the news for now, everybody. I'm Grace Carter. We'll see you next time here on Tennis Now.